Joseph with the 15. I live in Cali. What should I do if I can't afford a Biden renewable car when the mandate takes place for electric vehicles only?
Don't buy electric cars, guys. They're
not going to do that. They're not. Are they really going to do a California?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. You're telling me they're going to shut down fucking car dealerships? Are you crazy? Have you ever met a car dealership owner? I've met them. I hang out with them a lot. Shout out to Rob Greco. I hang out with you sometimes. I hang out with Rocco Q. They're not. Yeah, oh, hey, Rob Greco, we're going to shut your business down because we're going to go all electric cars. I would fucking pay. I'd pay $1,900 to be in that room, and I'm not fucking with you, to see what the fuck the response would be to that. And always, guys, it's just the boogie on electric cars. Don't fall for that shit. Sorry.
Steve Kirby with the 20. My parents are getting a new car and giving me the old 06 Tundra that needs a lot of maintenance. They aren't sure what to make of electric and smart vehicles. Do you have any advice and recommendations for them?
Okay, guys, this is the news I wanted to talk about. This is fucking crazy. All right?
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine. He works in Arizona. All right? Mercedes-Benz. When I was working at Mercedes-Benz, okay, they were trying to shovel these pieces of shit onto the market, these fucking electric EQSs. All right? I sold the first EQS in the country. I did. There's a fucking, the day they came out, I had a customer that came in the week before and was ready to sign at 9 a.m. and like take delivery. I took a 40-minute delivery. I started at 8 a.m. and it was registered as the first EQS sale. These things are the biggest pieces of shit. It was a rear-wheel drive electric car that I know the guy was shipping out of the country. I didn't even give a fuck. We all knew it. And the EQS, the electric model line for the fucking Mercedes, are anchors on the lots. You cannot get rid of them. They will blow you to take these. Okay? So if all of my friend Amber called me this weekend, Amber Gonzalez, she gave me a buzz and she says, Nick, I need a car. I said, we're not going with electric. She was like, I have to go electric. It's crazy. I was like, no, we're not doing that. So here's the scoop. Here's the crazy number. Here's the one that's going to blow your fucking socks off. Okay. $128,000 MSRP on the car.
Yeah.
Old elderly couple was feeling the flow of the electric cars. $128,000 buy.
Yeah.
You ready for this? MSRP, they paid that. Drove it from Florida to here. It has 5,000 miles on it. They bought it 6 months ago. What would you guys put on that car?
I don't want to be too aggressive here, but it sounds like it's going to be bad.
Come on. Let's hear the numbers.
Chat.
What do you think the numbers
are?
We're waiting.
We're waiting on your numbers.
You know the way market is. It's a hot car. It's a $130,000 Mercedes-Benz electric. What's the number of that car?
I want to see what they say. It'll be like 20 seconds.
Yep. I'll wait. I'm going to wait. It's going to fucking blow you. It's good. You guys are good. Wow, nice. Come on, guys. Be real, though. Don't be fucking crazy. Be normal. Like, think about it. You're telling a guy who just spent $129 in your brand 6 months, not even 6 months, 3 months ago. It wasn't long. It was under 6 months. You're telling the guy in your brand, you have to keep him in your brand, and he just spent the answer is 60 grand. Do you like that? That's the electric car buy right now. Like if you and here's the deal. Here's the deal with all of that shit. Lucid, all those cars that were 120, 130. If that story is real, right? And here's the best. Here's the seal of the deal. Here's like the real talk. Mercedes-Benz. They told my friend in Kentucky. They said Mercedes-Benz won't even allow you to take them in trade until you bank them. Now, what banking a car means, so just as an insider term, when you bank a car, you take it in trade.
Yeah.
You have to sell it before it hits your inventory. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a car that doesn't fit your shit. You're like, dude, don't put that shit in my inventory. Roll that motherfucker at auction before you get it.
Yeah.
Meaning, treat that shit like a redheaded stepchild. Like, get it away from me. I don't want that. Do you know how fucking bad that is? Like, that is like, do you even know how bad that is? Like, it's like, that's the other one. Like, ding, 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 ding. Like guys, you got to give up on electric cars. They're going to fuck you. They don't, like, all the dealerships, right? They put those fucking electric charging stations in front of them. All the manufacturers made them put these, like, $375,000 build-outs, right? They're expensive. You know those, like, charging ports in front of dealerships? You've seen this? They are all broken. They don't work. No one shows up to charge cars, to shop for cars. It's like a false, like the whole thing is, go ahead. Go ask the dealers. Go talk to the owners of dealerships, which I happen to have a friend. Shout out Mike X. Shout out my man, my fucking man, Mike X up there in Boston. And shout out your son, man. What's up, man? What the fuck's up, dog? But the realest motherfucker in the game, but like this is the real truth. These electric, like it is a slop bucket in this world. Do not get caught up in this, guys. Hybrids at best. At best, hybrids.
You're saying the installs for the electric charging stations are super expensive. There's like reports going around now of like crackheads busting them open for like $25 of copper. Yep. Totally destroying them. Mm-hmm.
How about you have to put a charging station in for your Tesla? Your house is built in 1912. Let's go to a house. Let's go to 5623. Now, we'll just do the house, and then I'll put the charging station inside this house, okay? Let's do that. So a charging station, you're going to need a... Electricians, help me out. What are we going to need? A 50 amp breaker?
Before... I have some shots that are about to expire.
Yeah,
here,
go ahead, hit it. I do that in the first 10 minutes. Anyway, so you're going to put a fucking Tesla port in this.
This guy's saying you need a 200 amp breaker for a Tesla wall. Most houses are not compatible.
Yeah.
He just said that.
A 200 amp breaker. So basically you have so much power coming into a house, right? And then you need like, those are the breakers. Those are the things. And those like, you need dedicated circuits, and you need like, so you have circuits in a house, and then you have like I have like a double oven. I have a Viking double oven, and it uses so much power. No, so you have to run a dedicated circuit. I think they call it a home run. I'm not sure. But you got to basically, what that means is you have to run the stove right to the box. One big piece of wire. All that big draw electricity shit has to be one thick dick piece of wire.
Yeah.
Very expensive piece of wire. Very difficult. Snaking it, it's like pushing a fucking finger through a wall.
Yeah.
That's the hard one. All these electric pieces need a big, thick piece of wire. A fucking charging port for a car is a big, thick piece of wire. Now, granted, your panel is probably in your garage. So it's not a long run, and you can surface mount it, which means you run the pipe on the exterior of the wall, which looks ugly, but it's a garage, so who cares?
Yeah.
But imagine a house like this. So let's take a look. Let's take a look what kind of power this thing. It usually says what kind of power do we have on it. See more.
See if it's 200 amps.
Yeah, right. Where is it? No, they're not gonna tell me. Piece of shit. You son of a bitch. Yo, you son of a bitch. I don't know, but someone will know. It's a lot. It's just a lot of a portion. And it's just gonna fail you, like for a fucking car. Guys, for a fucking car, half of us don't even clean our fucking ears. And you're gonna remember to fucking plug your car in every night? What are we, fucking crazy? Seriously, I don't even tie my shoes. My shoe's untied right now. I'm gonna remember to plug my car in tonight? What are you, fucking nuts? Oh, I have homework from my car? Blow me. Gas station.
Yeah.
Fucking gas everywhere.
I need the fear of running out of gas to motivate me to even go to the gas station.
Yeah, it's bonkers to me. Like upfitting, like we don't even do anything. Like we don't even work on our education that hard. We don't even work on our self-worth as hard as we would work for the electricity of a car and letting a car become our fucking identity. You fucking pricks.
Barbados with the 200 amp service, which you should get anyways, but agree, never buy an electric car. Nowadays, you basically need a 200 amp service to do anything. My house got started with glass fuses and no ground. Lol.
Guys, glass, yeah. So if you had knob and tube and glass fuses, yeah, your house was fucked. That was like asking like a guy with a powdered wig on to twerk. Like literally, like a guy with like a tricot hat. Like the guy, like the Quaker, like, yeah, a guy with a tricot hat. Ask him if he was, if he could do like is it gritty?
Can you do the gritty?
Yeah, can you hit a gritty?
No, it's actually really easy.
What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking idiot?
Go down?
He's funny as shit. He's actually like more with it than you think. He's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. That shit's fucking whack as fuck, dude. He's got a tricot hat on. Is a Piedmont hat? I don't know what it's called.
Like the settler hats?
Yeah. He's just he's mad funny. He's a dick, though.
Gigamac 24 with the 20. The wiring is easy, granted you have after 1950s home. Worst case scenario, you need a service upgrade, which should be done and is overlooked. Issue is lots of people with 240 volts, 32 to 50 amps at 6 p.m. Residential power distribution cannot keep up.
Guys, that's the case. So when you have the power installed on your house to plug your house in, right, to upfit it. Now, first of all, imagine if you live in a condo complex. Say you have to upgrade the power. You know how fucking big of a job that is? That is it's a humongous job. You know that panel? You rip the fucking panel off the wall, you disconnect it. You have to go all over again. It's a big deal. How much you putting circuits in for? How many new circuits you got to run? I'll bet you when you start pulling the fucking the wiring off, there's more, and so on and so on. Now you have to, it's for a fucking car. That's like that. I'm telling you, is a fucking national tragedy.
Yeah.
The shit is like fucking. Oh, the ship sailed, guys. Fuck that shit. Stick to fucking shit. We're not there yet. We're not hitting the fucking grid right. And all the I'm talking to fucking 10 electricians. Fucking having good conversations over beers with 10 electricians a year for like fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
They're telling me the same thing that these guys are telling me. They're telling me like the power fucking grid can't take it, dude. That's like electrician conversation.
Yeah.
102.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm telling you right now, fucking power's not gonna be there, dude. Fucking, they just can't handle it, bro. Like, what am I fucking? No, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm fucking screaming at a laptop with my friend in my garage.